Hello, I'm Samuel Fernandez, and I'm excited to talk about some of the ways we can support our English learners, or ELs, by leveraging their unique assets and building strong home school connections. We will explore culturally responsive teaching, supporting ELs' needs in the classroom, and fostering family and community partnerships. Let's dive in. Cultural influences on teaching and learning are profound. Students bring their unique backgrounds, languages, values, and experiences into the classroom, all of which shape how they engage with content and interact with their peers. Cultural competence, in this context, means that educators must be aware of their students' cultural backgrounds and adjust their teaching practices to be inclusive and responsive to these differences. For English learners, cultural competence helps us recognize the importance of integrating their values, beliefs, and traditions into our teaching. This might mean incorporating culturally relevant examples in lessons or being mindful of how different cultures approach learning and communication. To integrate EL's cultural values and beliefs appropriately, we can incorporate culturally relevant pedagogy. This involves connecting academic content to the cultural experiences of our students. For example, if you're teaching history or literature, you can draw on narratives, figures, or traditions that reflect the diverse cultures represented in our classroom. You can also invite students to share stories from their cultural backgrounds as a way to enrich learning for everyone. Culture plays a significant role in how students process information, interact with peers, and engage in problem solving. A school or classroom environment that honors and reflects the diversity of its students promotes language acquisition by reducing anxiety and increasing motivation. To create an inclusive environment, we can incorporate visual displays of diverse cultures to ensure that the classroom materials represent a variety of backgrounds to provide students with opportunities to use their home languages as they learn English. Some strategies for supporting and celebrating cultural diversity include embedding culturally relevant content into lessons, celebrating multicultural holidays, and encouraging students to share their cultural experiences through projects and presentations. To leverage home language assets, teachers can use bilingual resources, allow students to brainstorm in their native languages, or pair with students who speak the same language for certain activities, or allowing students to use both their home language and English in the classroom is a powerful way to build or what they already know. To respond to the diverse strengths and needs of ELs, including those with special needs, differentiated instruction is essential. This means modifying lessons to cater to different learning styles and language levels. It also includes providing visual aids, sentence starters, and interactive activities that engage all students. Meeting the social and emotional needs of ELs is also critical. Many ELs face challenges such as adjusting to the new culture, separation from their home country, and language barriers. Creating a supportive, welcoming environment where students feel safe to express themselves is key. We can also implement social emotional learning (SEL) strategies like mindfulness exercises or group discussions to help students manage stress and build relationship with their peers. Understanding these needs is vital when establishing routines because it helps create a classroom environment that feels safe and supportive for ELs. For instance, we need to consider cultural norms when assigning group work or structuring class discussions. Some students may come from cultures where speaking up in class is less common, so providing multiple ways to participate, such as through writing or small group discussion, ensures everyone has a voice. Additionally, establishing routines that provide structure and predictability helps ELs adjust to a new learning environment and reduces anxiety. Family and community practices, also known as funds of knowledge, play a significant role in language learning. EL students often bring rich linguistic and cultural knowledge from home, which can enhance their learning in the classroom. For example, students may have developed strong oral storytelling traditions or problem solving skills within their families, which are assets we can tap into during instruction. Building strong family and school partnerships begins with open, two-way communication. Hosting events where families can learn about the school and share their experiences is a great way to foster relationships. Providing bilingual communication, whether through newsletters, phone calls, or conferences, is also key in ensuring families feel connected and valued. Effective family engagement practices include inviting parents to share their cultural knowledge with the class, offering resources in their native languages, and creating opportunities for families to engage with their children's learning at home. Workshops or family nights that focus on literacy, technology, or language development can help families feel empowered to support their children's education. Inclusive community engagement practices could involve connecting EL families with local community resources, such as libraries, cultural centers, or after school programs that support language learning. Schools can also partner with local organizations to offer cultural events, languages classes, or parent support groups, all of which help build a stronger community around the school. In conclusion, leveraging the cultural and linguistic assets of our English learners and building strong connections between home and school is vital for student success. When we celebrate diversity, foster inclusive environments, and actively engage families, we create a learning space where all students can thrive. Thank you for your commitment to supporting ELs, and I look forward to seeing you doing the amazing work we will continue to do together.